Well, hello, shirlierox here. Welcome back to Amazing Cultivation Simulator, the most random name for a game I've ever seen. So I've been going through the tutorials in this, and let me tell you, this game is complicated. It's got the whole dynamics of a RimWorld style base of having members of your town or clan, and it's got base building, but then it's got a whole load of complicated stuff thrown into the mix. This game has got one of the most not confusing, it's the most complicated aspects to have seen to a game, which is all to do with the it's like the I'd say magic and spells is a loose way of describing what it is. Now a lot of the stuff in this is all to do with this thing. Now I kept calling that QI and Qui. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I think it is actually Chi. It's as this game is all to do with like Chinese history, it's all like the basic thing that all things are composed of, and it's like an energy that's in everything, and you use it in everything in this game. Now, I've gone through the tutorials for some of the different things, so I know a little bit more about building some of the basic buildings and stuff now, but that's just, yeah, that's just looking at the simple stuff, because there's all these like elements and stuff. I basically talked a little bit about that in the last video. So you've got metal beats water, which overcomes wood, so as it shows you here, so that's metal, that's water, that's wood, fire, and earth. So you can see here, fire beats earth, but then earth overbecomes that. It's earth begets fire and becomes no. Fire begets earth overcomes metal. So I think that, yeah, fire beats metal, but fire is defeated by wood. No, that's not right, is it? I told you it was complicated. So a little bit more about the interface. So we've got up here, we've got our currency. Apparently the main thing we use is spirit stones, which we'll be using to trade with. I think we should have some of these in the base here. Look, we've got 25 of them at the moment. These are all our resources. We've got 72 food, we've got 27 medicine, we've got wood, we've got some rocks, and we've got some practice stuff. Now these also drop down into another level, so if I click on medicine, that will then drop and show you I've got herbs, I've got ginkgo fruit, which is something that can be made into tranquilizing medicine. Same with food, so you can see I've got 39 bread, I've got 33 rabbit meat, so they all drop down to other stuff. What else can I talk about? Tutorials, still haven't really talked much about this mysterious cultivator, because he's got like this little aura around him, so I might try and click consult and see if we can actually get a little bit of a chat with him, see if we can learn what's what with him. So let's see if one of these comes and deal with them. Oh yeah, I need to do beds as well. We've not got any beds at the moment.
The character
just
menu
sleeping on the
displays
floor.
the character's condition, for example, hunger and mood. The player can also use the character menu's interact button to give commands to the character directly.
Nice. I was just trying to zoom in and see where my character was. I can see Zongzhu there. I think we're in a bit of a... Are we in a little bit of a pile here? Oh, no, there's Shikai. Shikai and Yu Xium. I'm terrible. My Chinese pronunciations are terrible. Right, so these are all just sleeping, so we might as well just speed this up and wait till we get up. I want to try and communicate with him. The wise one. How much are we sleeping? I assume it's when we get the bar down to the bottom, we're finally going to wake up. Right, we're near, there we go. Now, is someone actually going to... Can you... Come on, someone. We have clicked on consult though, so someone should go and do it once they've stopped. I think they're doing the morning training. Let's have a little look. Look on the
Outer
work
disciples'
tab.
tasks can be arranged in the work menu.
Right.
In the work
Let me
menu,
pause this a
priority
second.
of tasks descends from left to right, but players can select a character and give a task special priority. Inner disciples' behavior is not restrained by the work menu.
Okay, have you finished? Have you quite finished? Yeah, so we're looking at the work thing. So it looks like the stuff we were doing at the start then, that was all the training we were doing. So then they're going to go and eat, and then they're going to do some work. So let's hopefully see a little bit of movement. Pretty sure these are working. So I don't think there's much I can actually do with him. Right, some comments. So these are comments from people online. The guy stole my only bed. He's not only the thief who stole the bed in your eyes, but also the source of some weapons and magic in the early stage. Make him a copper fire room to let him feed your passion. When he's dying, strip all his belongings from him, which may strengthen your first person. Wow, that is so cool. The fact that somebody can go on Google Translate and translate that's readable. That's really cool. That so, Abyss Walker. That's some nice little tips there. So someone else said here, I followed the suggestion, made him a small cozy room made of copper, along with a bed made of copper, to make him feel more welcome. Gave him 6 additional bonfires, so he doesn't get the chills. When he finally fell asleep, he graciously donated all his belongings. His soul liberate. I don't think that's quite what you meant to do this. And yeah, I'm not even going to read Happy Doggo. I think you are talking to him. Look, the early spring brings with it a chill air. You can construct walls, construct a room, then you can settle down and shelter from the winds and the rain. Okay, so we're going to talk about rooms now. I'm used to playing RimWorld and doing bunk bed type rooms where we have everyone in the same room, but I don't think we have to do that in this game.
Buildings that can be constructed
So
can
we
be
want to
found
make
in the build menu.
we want to make a bed
From
and
this
a,
menu,
and a room.
build order can also be given. As you progress in the
Right,
game,
so we need
more
walls.
options
We need
will become
small
unlocked.
size of room is 4 by
Please
4.
note, some buildings require a build point.
Wow.
Make sure to leave space for the build point when choosing the
Okay.
location of the structure.
Yes. Right. Well, so we're going to do... Now, if you look at the bottom right, you can see here, soil, healthy soil. Now, I'm hoping at the start we don't need to worry about it, but where you build stuff depends on like the soil and stuff. So if I want to do crops, healthy soil, fertile soil is going to be better, whereas over here, this just says it's filthy soil. So we're going to try and do a bed here. So I want to do a room of 4. Now, you can't drag a shape out, so you have to like do it like this. So we want 4 squares. So 2, 3, 4. So it's going to have to be that big, isn't it? So what's that? 1 by 5? No. That's going to be too big. I think it says the smallest size room is 4. Now, does it mean 1, 2, 3, 4 like that? I think it does, you know. Well, we don't want them too small. Let's see how big a bed is. So we can put beds. Now, the interesting thing with beds is later on you can have beds from different materials. I'm just using timber at the moment. So we're going to need the rooms a little bit bigger than this, aren't we? Look at this. This is just like tiny. So let me go back to build. Now, how do I can demolish stuff by clicking on that. Let's get rid of this and this. Go back to build. Structure. So I reckon that's going to be a decent sized room. I shall do it that big. And try that. So what's that? That's 1 by 5 that way. Ooh, 1 by 6 that way. That's a little bit awkward. Let's now if I do left control and C, I can do demolish as a shortcut here, which will make stuff a little bit easier. We'll try it as that and see how we get on with that. So a room. Let me see. I got so much to talk about. If we do this... No, it's not this one. We need our feng shui or feng shu. How do I get rid of that? I want to get rid of that. Click on that again. Yeah, so it's like when you're building buildings, apparently you need to... This feng shui, or however you pronounce it, you need to sort of have that and observe it as you're planning the rooms. So you need to like it's so complicated. Rooms have like an attribute bonus, and when you're building stuff, you need to make sure you're actually observing this feng stuff. And apparently the walls are better if you have them in the south. So I do need a lot of wood at the moment.
Players can give commands to collect resources using the commands at the bottom.
Yes,
Click a resource once. After selecting item, the interact button can be used in the top part of the item menu to give commands accordingly.
Stop talking.
Item details can be seen by hovering the mouse over the item.
I'm going to chop that down. And that one. I just want to get me some wood. There you go. Get all that as well. I need wood to build this, basically, so I'm going to have to hurry up and do it. I think we had enough axes for everyone last time. Yeah, they've all got axes. So we need to do the bedrooms, and we also need to get, like, a storage area done as well. Right, so let's go back to build. I don't think I've got a storage area. We've got, what was this? Material workplace. Wait a minute. So we should be able to do a little storage area. Let's just do that over there for now.
You have selected an area of storage. The characters will store items here. You can configure the filter to select the type of item
stored. And the cool thing about this is, you can go into this, you can click filter, and you can see what you want in it. So if I don't want food in here, then I can just click that, and that'll disable the food. So I just want everything in it but food at the moment. Let's just see how we get on with that. So I have got some resources over here, but we do need a lot more wood. And we also need... Where's my wooden bench? We need a lot more of the manual wood being made. So let's... Now, which one is it now? We need wooden blocks to be made. This one. So you can do this in loops as well, I believe. If you click that, we'll keep doing it in a like a repeat loop. You can say how many times you want to do it. So you can do it forever, 50 or 10. Let's do it for 50. And just keep doing that. Okay, you can see all the stuff's getting picked up now. So you're going to get the wood here. Spread it with ease. And we're going to slowly get this built. Zong Yu really likes work. Right, so we're all busy little chaps and chapettes at the moment. Now, pause this again a second. Pause. Right, we're going to need to do a door on this. So I want to do it in the south. So we'll probably have to demolish a hole in it and then build it again. Just to confuse matters. There we go. And now we put the door in. Right click's always cancel in this game as well, in case you're wondering. Okay,
you have constructed
finally built a room.
In a room, temperature, attractiveness, and other attributes will be taken into account.
So you can click
Additionally, the room's layout, quality, etc. are also evaluated. You can click on the floor of a room to inspect the room itself.
Who's doing the tutorial, you or me? Right, so we're going to click on the floor. You can see the sort of the room temperature, the quality of it, the layout, and if it's the overall attractiveness. So it's ugly at the moment. So we can build quality of life things for a room. So We can have decoration. So you can have like oil lamp. You can have... Pretty sure you can have other things in a room as well. So I could have man-made floorboards in the room. So if I wanted, I could put a floor in here. Just drag it out. I should be able to put that in there. I'm trying to think what else I can put in the room to make it look nicer. Let's put a lamp in there. Okay. There we go. Seems to have gotten used to the life around here, although it's not as reassuring. When you're still in the old set, life here is still sufficient. You can't do this for cultivation. Cultivation seems to be a big thing in this game. It's all to do with cultivating your skills, and there's a whole thing. I'm hoping it trains me how to do this properly. There's a whole thing to do with training, mentors, masters teaching people, and dragons. It is complicated, but it's good. So I'm going to build the same for these other rooms now. So this is going to be a bit clunky at the start until I get used to how to do all this, but hopefully we can sort of speed it up a bit. So I'm quite happy with that size of room. So that room was 5 by 5. So as long as we do similar size rooms... Wait a minute. I think that's right. Leave space for the door. Do it up like that. And then we'll start putting a bed in here as well. So you can add like all keybinds to this game as well, which is pretty cool. It's just a case of getting to learn them. So for instance, I know Control V is I think it's Control V was move, but I'm not really controlling that at the moment. You have to click on someone and then you can I think it's showing you there the move. I think I'm stuck in the building mode. Right, let's come out of that. So that's busy with all that. So as I said with the resources, we're gonna need some way of storing all the stuff, because if you look at some stuff stored outside doesn't like being outside. Look, there you go. So that's all going to decay outside. So you can do kitchens and stuff like you can in RimWorld. This is got to be funny. I don't think I've got a way of doing that at the moment, because you can get cooking stations, but we have got things that we are going to use, like medicine tables and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little general purpose room, and I'm just going to store everything in it. Okay, so this is going to be my main like storage room. Stick a door on it, and I'm going to start thinking about food. So we can plant a area, and we can get a little bit of harvesting going on. So I'm doing this area here because this is the decent sort of area. So I'll do 4 by 5.
You have selected a field. Now you can select the crop to be planted in this field.
Okay. Right,
different
click on
plants
that.
have
Let's
different
click on
soil
that.
requirements,
Grow
such
plants.
as temperature, lighting,
So I'm
etc.
going to do...
Pay attention
I'm
to
gonna do
the
wheat
plant's
in that
different
one.
needs and try to make sure that the plants have
And I'm going
optimal
to do
growing
another
conditions.
area. Now the cool thing about this game is with RimWorld, if you were building like a field, you'd sort of build your field and then be like, right, well, I want to do another field now and join it up. You can just like sort of drag it and make it bigger like that. And if you want to get rid of it, I think you just click on it like that, but then you can just click on the little bits you want, do it to the sort of shape you want. So I want to do a new field here. And what I'm going to put in this one is herbs, because herbs are the basic medicine. Now, in order to get people doing all these tasks and working in the tasks, we need to like make sure we assign people to do stuff. So if they've not got a tick in a box, that means I'm not going to do that box. So as you can see here, I've got Xing Yu is really good at hunting. So all three of these are good at hunting, with these two being better at it. We need a farmer, so you should be going to go and do farming. He's not particularly skilled in it. Yeah, he's not really that skilled in it, but we're going to watch it and see if he starts going up. So this is this character here. So let us click on him. Where is he? Let's watch him now and see if he starts doing some farming. So he's hauling at the moment. Let's see. Looks like he is harvesting. I think you can do priority stuff in this as well. So I'm pretty sure there's a way. So look, you can do add all your skills here, and then if you go here, you can select a priority thing. So I can say priority for you is being a farmer. So once he's finished doing what he's doing, if there's farming stuff to do, he'll go and do it. So there you can go. So you can get herbs from that. Now we need to do build again. Do storage. So this is going to be my general storage area for... Should I put food in here or not? We'll just do it as a general one for now, just in case we need to take anything inside. So we're already grabbing stuff off the floor. Herbs. Now, as we got herbs, I can show you a new production area. So if we go to work, we'll go to medicine table. I'm going to stick this outside the bedroom. And that's going to be where we're going to produce like medicine stuff. So we're going to build that. We've got a stove as well. We need to get that done at some point. Now, the interesting thing about the bedrooms in this, they won't automatically build the bedrooms and then use them. You need to assign them to someone. So I'm just going to quickly put an oil lamp in all these bedrooms so they're all pretty much vanilla like that.
You have built a production structure.
Yes,
Open
yes,
the
yes.
structure's production schedule to schedule production orders.
We'll do in a second.
You can set items in
They're
the
all
production
pretty busy at the
queue
moment.
to recycle, etc.
Seed planting. What are you doing? Hauling. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on in that room now. I think seems to be the herbs are more of a thing now. These, it doesn't say these are decaying anymore. Oh look, they are, but that was like 13 days before. It's 165 days now. Let's see, we've got a lot of wood here. This is all, I think this is all disallowed at the moment. So if you hold down control and highlight stuff, it bans stuff, but if you just hold down control and do it again, you can unban it. So we should be able to go and use all that stuff and grab it all. Right, let us get people in rooms then. So we need to assign them to a room. So I think it's in one of these. Or is it we signed up? Do we click on the actual bed? There we go. So let's assign people to a bedroom. So that's your room. That's your room. And then the last one, that's your room. Right, so that's all going to get built. We've got the medicine thing going on over here. So this was what I was saying about doing the basic medicine. I can now start making some basic stuff. So basic medicine is herbs. Let's have a little look. So this one here, healing balm. Let's just make a bunch of them. That's going to help me out. Right. Are we all just chilling at the moment? A couple of them aren't doing anything at the moment. Think we should really get some more resources. How much stone have I got at the moment? I don't think we've got a huge amount of stonework. Brown stone blocks. Let's have a little look up here. I've actually got any. It says I've got 4 rocks. I don't think I've got any. Let's try and make some of this brownstone and see if it pops up there under stone. Right, we are making some. So, as with RimWorld, this game is going to be a huge learning curve for me, but I think it's scratched that itch that I've got with playing a game where I'm like, you know, I'm really enjoying doing this. So, excellent. We're getting some stone built up there. Your skill has advanced a little bit, I believe. Leveled up, yes. Hopefully you're going to do that a little bit quicker now. It's a lot of work to do. Oh, you're just chilling. So, what else do I need to build at the start then? I think I probably need a room for you. Because somebody did comment, didn't they? Let's open this chat thing again. It was this one. Now, let's go on most upvoted. Oh, now where was it now? There was the most upvoted comment that said, oh no, I don't know where it's gone. There was the thing about the guy about building him a special room, because these players all have these different attributes. So let me just see if I can get into it. So if you go into the stats, they have like an affinity to a different element, I believe. So it doesn't really tell me on here. I think it's through the attainment. So if I click on the mysterious cultivator, so it says he's attainment 79. See, that's not aligned with a type. I'm pretty sure it said it was a fire thing I had to do him with. I don't want to be building stuff too soon though, while I've not got the basics done though, so I think we're just going to leave them to it at the moment. Right. It looks like the bedroom's ready to use over there. I've got a nice amount of wood now. I think I would like more stone now, so we're going to make a bunch more of that. There we go. Finally, we're going to bed. So how's the crops actually doing over here? Okay, that's not going quite as good as I hoped. But hey, at least we've all got beds now. Just you haven't. So we are going to have to build him a bed somehow. I'm just a bit disappointed I can't actually click on him and see his attributes. It's got to be one of these stats.
You have just opened the training menu.
So this is a training menu.
In this menu, you can see information about the character's training status. As State of Cultivation progresses, the training menu's content will change.
She's not cozy.
This menu is available after obtaining training methods.
So with these characters, you can like hover over these different attributes, and a lot of it depends on the area you're actually in. So if you hover over this, you can see he's not really that cozy where he is, and the current season's not really having positive effects on him. I can't see where the effect is on here on him though. I think it's that there, which is that one. So that's metal. So let me just click on these other ones. So if I click on another character, and it was cultivation. See, I can't really see
the
stats for this.
This
is the health menu.
You can see characters' health status.
We know.
Whether they are injured, recovering, etc.
That just tells you all there. They're all
pay careful
fine at the
attention
moment.
to the. You have opened the
mood menu.
From here, you can see the character's varied emotions, which indicate.
So I'm skipping a lot of them. If you do want me to go through them a little bit more,
and satisfy their needs to ensure that everything goes smoothly.
I'm just currently just trying to get that finished, get all the stuff hauled to it. So we probably should really get rid of this outdoor area here. I mean, then again, we're not really got a lot of this stuff's not really decaying, so I could just leave this outside. It would be nice to make a little bit more of a production base though, because we've not really got any ways of making food or anything yet. So we're gonna need a stove. So I think we're gonna need a general area, which is just gonna be like a kitchen and a fridge and bit of a work area. So I don't know how big I need to have the kitchen, so I'm gonna do my kitchen is this bit. Now, do I want it connected as a separate room or not? Right, this is going to be a stove. So we're just going to stick there like that. Demolish that a little bit. Now, we've not explored this bit over here yet, so I'm going to drag that out to get explored. Someone's going to go and explore that when they're free. Come on, they're all busy. Because the areas on the map you can't see. There's a fog of war. Well, not a fog of war, just like a fog where you can't actually see anything in an area. You have to click on the explore to explore it. You can do it like this, though. And someone's going to go along and explore all those areas. As you can see. There you go. Now, the interesting thing about exploring, you do sometimes find bits. So I know this is an old box. I can actually search this. So we'll click search. Ooh, decomposing body. Let's search the body as well. Might get some items from these. Let's see what we get. Okay, he's busy farming there still. Okay, Zing, you found an old box that has some useful things inside. So we've got 15 iron ore. That's useful. Searched the corpse and found nothing other than the weapon could be used. And we got an iron blade. Okay, so that's our little chefery area. Still searching the rest of the zone. Don't see anything exciting. Apart from there's a chicken there. We can actually hunt them if I wanted to. Whoa, tigers. Tigers and a wolf. They're right near the base as well. Right. You all carry on doing all that stuff. So we're going to finish building that. Yeah, you're just chilling. Might need a little bit more. Do we need more wood? Surely we've got enough wood to build this. Yeah, I think we're fine to build this. Let's see if I can make... I can make stuff on a wooden bonfire. Look at this, dried meat. Now, have I got any normal meat? So I've got rabbit meat. So what I'll do... Gotta make me some... make me some food on the barbie. Lovely. So we're cooking some of that rabbit meat there. I could have that as an infinite thing like you've seen on the other things. So if I stick it on that, do repeat, just do 50. Should make a load of meat. Okay, I've got my little chef area up now. So we've got a brownstone stove. And we can make all sorts of stuff with this. So if we get flour and water, we can make some wheat. I imagine the flour is going to come from the wheat fields. So that's going to be a way of getting stuff. So yeah, so we've got bedrooms up. We've got a bit of production, bit of storage. We should really explore more of the map and start talking about mining all of that stuff. But I'm going to leave that for another episode. So yeah, this is a nuts game. It is so complicated. I feel like I'm barely scratching the surface, but hopefully you've enjoyed what you've seen. I'm just going to pause that for now. There we go. And go. And that's it for now. So, if you enjoyed watching this content, you know what to do. Ring the ding my bell in the bottom right. Drop me a sub and let's see if I can smash this. I want to get to hopefully 7k subs by the end of the year. That would be amazing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. And I'll see you next time.